Take two. Hi y'all, it's BB here. Today's puzzle discussion while I'm working on puzzle. Working on this bad boy. Villains. Disney villains. I know it's kind of reverse, but that's the best I got. Today's topic is about jobs and job interviews and applying for jobs. It's hard, it's challenging, it's annoying, it's irritating to the point that sometimes I wish I wouldn't have to apply. I didn't have to apply for jobs. I wish they could just happen magically. But no, I've been applying for jobs since October and I've gotten nearly next to nothing since then. I've had job interviews on the phone. I've had job interviews on Google Meets. I've had job interviews on Indeed, video chat. I've had job interviews on Zoom. And you know what I get out of all of it? Nothing. I've had job interviews in person. I even went to one place that probably shouldn't have done what they did. They hired me on for 3 hours 2 days before Thanksgiving. I guess they just wanted extra labor for free, and they used me, and they said they wouldn't be paying me. That's shitty. That's really shitty. You shouldn't do that to people. Seriously. Because that just scares someone away, and they told me I should apply again to their business some other time when I get more experience in learning how to cut things with knives. It was a restaurant, cafe, kitchen kind of job at a place of like a senior residency place. But they obviously preferred the idea of, oh, you need more kitchen experience. Oh, you need this. Oh, you need that. But they hired me on for 3 hours and they didn't pay me, and that was really annoying, and they strung me along. I actually had to call them, I emailed them after the interview. They said they wanted me, and then they didn't get back to me, so I called them later, and they did get back to me, and they said to come on in, and scheduled me a time. Ooh, that fit. And then, that fit. I went in, and I did 3 hours of free labor, and they used me. They used me. That's not very nice. That's not very fair. That's not cool. Not cool at all. I don't recommend that to anyone. Do not use people. Do not. Because that is just not cool. Not cool at all. I highly resented that experience. And so I've had other phone calls from potential employers, or I've called them too, and I say the one thing that I don't have, but then I say all the things that I can do, and they don't want to hire me. Maybe it's because of one thing, or it's because of another thing. I don't know. It's just really annoying, and it drives me up a wall, because no matter what I do, no matter how many times I apply for jobs, no matter how many places I apply for jobs, they're not wanting it. I applied to Buffalo Wild Wings just a while ago. Didn't think anything would come of it. And they called me back and said that they wanted to interview me. So I went in, and they took the gosh darn dandy time interviewing me. The two kitchen managers said they wanted me, and they said I would have to come back on another day, and they would call me to come in and schedule for that time. and they wanted me to start on the 26th. But their hiring manager never got back to me. So, like, I didn't know what was going to happen or what was going on with that. It kind of annoyed me. Really got to me, like, not hurt my feelings or anything. It just annoyed me in general. That, they're not putting in the effort to communicate whether they wanted to hire me or not. It was actually quite annoying. So, after that, ooh, that one fit. And that one is supposed to fit there. I don't know about that piece yet. So they didn't call me back at all. And I was like, well, maybe they forgot. So I called them and they said, oh, that hiring manager isn't here today. Why don't you call again tomorrow, but about 4:45? So I called the next day. And they talked to me on the phone and they said, yeah, well, we can definitely consider hiring you. But then we haven't had our hiring or weekly meeting yet, so we're going to have to get back to you on that. So why don't you call us back tomorrow? Of course I said, of course I will. Thanks. I'll call you back tomorrow. What time? And they told me about 4:45, 5 o'clock. So I said, okay, I will definitely call you back tomorrow. And you know what I did? I decided not to call them back. Because why should I have to call them back over and over and over and over again? If they're going to discuss who they're going to hire and who they're not going to hire, shouldn't they decide who to hire? Shouldn't they decide, okay, we're going to call this person and tell them we want them to work here and to come in tomorrow at 4 p.m. to schedule their work schedule. Make it work for us. But no, they just kept on wanting me to call them, and for me to call them, and for me to call them. I got tired of that. I felt like I was being strung along like a broken string toy wrapped around the side of a building. Or Woody with a broken string. That's how I felt. I felt like it was irritating and annoying, and I was not interested in, responding to jobs that want me to constantly call them back and ask them, hey, do I have the job yet? Hey, do I have the job yet? Hey, do I have the job yet? I mean, in a polite way, of course, but it's just like, why should I always have to call them back? It shouldn't be my job. It shouldn't be up to me. Why me? It shouldn't be up to me to call people back. I mean, not to that extent. It's just irritating. I couldn't handle it anymore, so I never called them back. And obviously, they would have called me if they had wanted me enough. I'm not saying I'm entitled. I'm just saying, pick your poison, employers. Like, do you want someone or do you not want them? You gotta make that difficult decision to decide if you really want them to work for you. You gotta put in the effort to call them. Not constantly ask them, call us back, call us back, call us back. I did that 4 times in 1 week, and I got absolutely nowhere with it. And I wasn't interested in their little games anymore. It did not appeal to me. I don't think that piece fits. It wasn't worth my time. That piece doesn't fit either. Where does this piece go? I wish I had a camera that looked down towards my puzzle, because then I could, talk and puzzle at the same time more effectively. But I don't have that camera kind of thing right now. I wish I did, though. Cat. Oh, you're right there? Okay. In the meantime, hydration. Pepsi Zero is my choice right now. I like my Diet Pepsi, but I've been making a concerted effort to drink more Pepsi Zero as of late. Just to kind of get away from the diet. I mean, I know it's all the same thing and all whatnot, but it's just the effort that counts. I like my carbonation. A lot of people like carbonation. A lot of people like soda. And yes, I've had some seltzer waters, and there's only really one seltzer water I like. It's the Mandarin Orange seltzer water from Walmart. In the bottle. It's like 1 liter. 1 liter. And it's good, but I can't drink that on a daily basis. It's a little much. But I'll still drink it in lieu of soda when I don't have any soda left. And maybe I'm too short on milk to be able to force myself to drink the rest of said Mandarin soda. So then I have to either decide, okay, milk or soda. Or milk or the Mandarin seltzer water. So it's always a choice. Always a choice. I don't know where this piece goes. Driving me insane. Oh, no, it does not go there, baby. No. Well, you know what? That's the rant for today. I'm gonna watch a few videos on YouTube and come up with another rant topic. But ultimately, I've applied for well over. Ooh, that one fits. These pieces don't stick together very well if you, like, take them apart. It fits. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some more videos and then come up with another rant topic. Because I guess while I'm working on a puzzle, it kind of works. Ranting. We'll see. Thanks for listening. I've applied for a lot of jobs, and I haven't gotten any. And it's now January 3rd, and I've been applying since, like, early October. No one wants to hire me. And they all seem to have the same pattern, that it's not really me they don't want to hire. It's their lack of consistency, their lack of committance, their lack of ability to commit to hiring anybody. Where's this piece go, BB? Ah. Ursula. Perfect. I knew someone named Ursula once. I think she's probably in heaven by now, but she was a nice old lady, Swedish or Norwegian. When I was a kid, she was one of my neighbors in my neighborhood. She was really nice. Ursula Johns. I don't remember her husband's name, but he was a very nice man too, and they helped out with a lot of neighborhood events. They were just really nice people. Whereas, Ursula the sea witch, well, she can go to hell. Okay, random ranting. That's about as much as I can get done in ranting right now, but thanks for coming to BB's rant video. Stick around for more rants with BB. Bye.